Hello and welcome to Lunar Ladies. I'm Shannon Murray and I am your host for this four-part video series introducing you to how to get the most out of your 2024 lunar calendar. Now, if you're just finding this video and you haven't downloaded the 2024 lunar calendar for the year of the Wood Dragon, click on the link below and you can sign up to get the free calendar. It's a 26-page PDF that will support you to have the most amazing, powerful year in this powerful year of the Wood Dragon. Now, the Wood Dragon is known as the Emerald Wood Dragon. And what makes a wood dragon more powerful? Water. Water and wood have a symbiotic relationship. And you can even see that portrayed in the forest. When it rains, the trees, they grow and expand. And when you look at a tree ring, you can tell what years had the most water by the thickness of the ring because there was so much growth. And so this calendar that's following the lunar cycles is created for you to add more water to this wood dragon year so that you can have the most expansive year of growth yet. And what does the dragon like to do as the most powerful animal of the Chinese zodiac? It likes to get things done. You can think of the wood dragon or the dragon itself as being the most powerful animal of the Chinese zodiac, but it's similar to that Capricorn boss babe, gonna get it done, gonna climb to the summit of the mountains, gonna achieve the goals and the dreams because it has the skills, the wisdom, and the know-how, and the willingness to pull up the sleeves to do the work. So let's make all these dreams come true this year by simply following the moon. And the moon is synonymous with water because it governs not only our emotions, but our consciousness, which is all related to the water element. So in this four-part series, we're going to go over, in part one, this video, the new moon. And then it will be followed by 3 more short videos going over the 4 lunar cycles. This one, the new moon. Video 2, first quarter waxing moon. Video 3, the full moon. And video 4, the third quarter waning moon. And the calendar, I'm going to show you how to utilize it to maximize how you align with astrology, being either if it's with the moon, but I like to take it a step further. I want you to not only align with the moon to time and understand what's going on, but I want you to then put that as an overlay over your own personal natal chart. And this is where things get really juicy and really good. And that's why I also created 2 other places for that you can call home, sacred spaces. The Lunar Ladies Lifestyle Facebook group is a wonderful public community that anyone can join. You don't have to just be a lady. Men are welcome too, as well as the new Patreon community that has 2 subscriber levels that can maximize what you're doing this year with ease and grace by giving you exclusive content and access to yours truly, who will share I will share my knowledge of the living sky, which is really from an outer planetary perspective. This isn't my first lifetime as an astrologer. So I want to bring all that collective wisdom of past lives, this life, to you so that you can live your life, the dream of the life that you want to live with purpose and passion, and make it easy. It does not have to be hard. So let's get on with this part 1 of the video series talking about the new moon. I'm going to share my screen so that you can take a look at the lunar calendar with me. And remember, if you haven't had a chance to download it, there's a link in the description box that you can go and sign up to get the calendar. So let's take a look at what the dragon has in store for us. Now, if you haven't gone to my website, lunarladies.com, go there now and you can click on blog and you can read all about this new moon in Aquarius 2024 that brings in the year of the wood dragon. So here's page 1 of 26-page PDF document that is created just for you. And we're going to go over what's inside so that you can start using it right away. So year of the dragon, this is your lunar planner, and you can visit the 4-part series. And this page, on page 3, is the outline of the year. And it has all the new moon here is in green, first quarter waxing, it follows, followed by the white circle, which is the full moon, and then the third quarter waning cycle. So you're going to get all 4 phases knowing when they begin. And you could even just put print this page out and keep it with you at all times. Okay, and here's a cheat sheet for the 8 lunar phases. Now we're going to talk more so about the 4 foundational ones, because those are just the easiest ones when you're first starting your lunar journey to really hone in and master. But the week of the new moon comes when the new moon happens, when the sun and moon form a conjunction or the same degree in the sky. And then it moves into the crescent moon, where you refine and initiate your new moon intentions. That's week 1. In the next video 2, we'll talk about the first quarter moon, taking action in alliance with how do you add the gibbous moon phase, which really gets the party started. And in video 3, we'll go over the full moon, which is the harvest and the releasing of the fruition of the cycle, plus a disseminating moon, which then how do you bring it home? How do you really make it a part of your life, the changes that you made moving forward? And then finally, in video 4, the third quarter moon with the balsamic phase, to teach you how to bring it back in, all the shifts and changes, so that you can rebirth in the next following lunar cycle. And here's a monthly planner cheat sheet, incorporating the cheat sheet you just had of the 4 foundational phases with the 4 refinements that go along with a full lunar cycle. And here's a weekly planner from Monday to Sunday, and you would put in the week of, the moon signs, what are your priorities, what's your to-do list, and that's just to help you stay focused. And in the lunar planner, there's 4 of these sheets to help you get started. And they do talk about the new moon to crescent. Here, the first one is a blank page, and this one is new moon to crescent, first quarter to gibbous, full moon to disseminating, and third quarter to balsamic. Included as a daily journal to help you stay focused, and it's a good place to do some art, which helps clear the telepathic channels. Here are ritual ideas to do at the new moon, at the crescent moon, at the first quarter moon, at the gibbous phase. That's really fun. So there's your ritual ideas. And then finally, you're going to get each month laid out with when the new moons, full moons, first quarter and third quarters begin. We're going to start here with the new moon in Aquarius that brings in the year of the wood dragon, and you can put these on your calendar. And so this will take you all the way through December. Okay, and so we've got your back here. So let's talk about the new moon. What is the new moon? Let's get to the new moon up here. So the new moon, again, is where the sun and moon form a conjunction, meaning the same degree in the sky. And at a new moon is the time when the feminine energy of the moon and the masculine energy of the sun join forces. And when this happens in the material world between a male and a female, we get a birth of a baby. Right? So a new project, a new baby, a new creation gets formed. And so this is a time not to be doing a lot. We want to focus on that energy in the following week when there's more momentum. But this is a time of quiet. It's a time to set your sacred space and to listen to your internal voice, connect to your angels, your guides, your power animals, and really find out, the sign that the new moon is in. And that will help you determine where that's happening in your natal chart, right? So for instance, we're moving into a new moon in Aquarius. When these videos were created for the year of the dragon, you would find the Aquarius house in your natal chart. What house does Aquarius rule for you? And that's where the new moon is happening. So that supercharges each lunar cycle when you know how it personally affects you by looking at your chart. So this is a time for stillness, internal wisdom, listening, creating space for you to be quiet so that you can receive what wants to get birthed within you. And then you set that intention. Now, 3 days later, when the moon forms a crescent moon in the sky, and that's usually when you see that Cheshire cat looking moon, this is a time that you've had 3 days to sit with this new moon energy. And some of us will get our intentions right away. And then some of us, it might just need more space, more time. And so you want to be able to trust that you are in alignment with not only the astrology of the living sky, but the astrology within your own inner sky. And you want to be starting to live harmonically with the timing of when that happens around you and within you. Because your body is naturally intelligent and it's going to realize, recognize the energy when a new moon is here, when a crescent moon is here. So when we move into the crescent moon phase about 3 days later, you're going to check what sign is the moon in. It's usually 45 degrees from when the new moon was. So it depends on the degree of when the new moon happens. You'll know it's either in the following sign or it might even be 2 signs later. But you can simply go to Lunar Ladies to find out what sign is the crescent moon in. And this is when you're going to tune into your intentions to see, does anything need to change? Do I have to refine anything? This is when things start, like the engine starts firing, right? It's like turning the car on, it really starts to warm up. And so you want to visualize, you want to create affirmation that can help support you. You want to refocus what you want to bring into fruition. What do you want to manifest in your life? And so that's the phase of the new moon week, including the energy of the crescent moon. So then you'll go down to your planner. And then this is where you can put your intentions. You can make a symbol, make a doodle, write words down. You could collage it. You can do all kinds of fun stuff. Artistry and creativity is a really good way for you to connect to your inner wisdom and guidance. And then you'll take the weekly planner sheet of the new moon to crescent, and you'll start seeing, what can I put into each day? And sometimes it may just be, let me just remember my intention each day. Or you may just want to like set your intention. Tuesday, draw something. Thursday, Wednesday, what color or what music is associated, like find a song or something. Go for a walk, repeat your affirmations. If it's something action oriented, by the 3rd day of the new moon on the crescent moon, start refining and initiating and taking action. So that's how you would work with the lunar planner, and you would work with what phase is going on, and then how to really start merging and aligning with how your energy state inward can match the living sky and the external environment. And then finally, you could take your daily journal and maybe even look at one of these rituals. Take a bath, create an altar, do a tarot spread, refine your intentions, write affirmations, do a guided visualization. Definitely, you will have more ideas when you join the Patreon community as well as the Facebook group. And then, of course, you can just keep track. What day is it? What's the date? Where am I? What's going on? And that's how you would use your lunar planner for the week of the new moon. Head on over to the next video where we'll talk about the first quarter week ahead, how to take action. See you then.